everyone, and
Morning.
Welcome back to Let's Go Live. It's the second of our half-term specials, episode 40.
Yes.
I'm Maddie.
Hello everyone, I'm Greg, and all together now, we are live!
You can join us here in our spare room studio weekday mornings around 11 o'clock.
You sure can, for a show that's always fun, and usually filled with facts and quizzes and activities for you to try at home with your family. However, today's show is a little bit different. It's a really, really special show today. We're very, very excited because we are handing the show over to you.
We set you 3 half-term challenges. And before we start, here's a quick reminder of what they were. So your first challenge was to reenact a moment of scientific discovery.
Your second challenge, if you fancied it, was a trick shot with a ping pong cannon.
And the third challenge was to pretend to be a wild animal and film it in the style of a nature documentary.
Yeah.
Wow, all of the videos you sent in are incredible. And we just want to say we are so proud of you all.
Yeah, we really are. Like, the videos are amazing. And that goes for all of you, okay? Whether you're watching live right now, whether you're watching back, whether you're catching up, thank you.
Yeah, and just the fact that you're watching this show, you're excited to learn, and you want to support the Let's Go Live gang, that is incredible. So thank you very, very much.
We have over 120 of your videos in today's show. Yes, you heard me right. We are splitting them up into 10 different themed compilations, groups of videos. Before we show you some, let's say hello to a few people in the live chat.
Who is with us live this morning?
Gosh, Tokyo. Hello, Ina in Tokyo.
Hello, Kaya and Serene and Todd Morden.
Dominic and Penny in Leicester.
Daniel in Paynton.
Archie and Ralph in Hertfordshire. Hi.
Dylan and Bo in Reading.
Freya and Joshua in Macclesfield.
Florrie in Cardiff.
Fraser and Scott in Newcastle.
Robin and Ewan in Wakefield.
Sophia and Amina in Cardiff.
Samarth and Ashby in Bristol.
Oliver and Jacob in Peterborough.
And Lottie in Benfleet.
Oh, and hello, as always, to all of you watching back. Hello, hello, hello. Right,
Thank you.
Bounce straight into the first of today's compilations.
Oh yeah.
We are starting with challenge number 2. Perform a trick shot with a ping pong cannon.
We loved seeing how all the family got involved with this challenge, and all of your celebrations are just so happy. We couldn't think of a better way to start the show.
So, it is
ready?
Over to you!
Hello Maddie and Greg, this is our levitating, ball swapping, bouncing ping pong cannon trick shot. Yay! Hi Maddie and Greg left? Yeah!
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 Hi Maddie and Greg, I've made my own ping pong ball cannon and I'm going to fire it into this bin.
Yay!
And Greg, so as you love sound effects, I think this will be a great one for you.
You did it! Go. Oh!
Let's go live.
Honestly, they were all so good. We can
So
only
good.
imagine how long it must have taken you to set some of those up.
Yeah.
There was even a magic trick in the last one
I
with a
love
car
that
shrunk.
one. Yeah.
How good.
So good.
Brilliant. My favourite thing is just the celebrations after every successful shot. So good.
I love the ones with the obstacles, like the tubes as tunnels and
Yes.
and that trick shot at the end. So good. Right.
Right, we are moving on now to challenge number 1, and that was to reenact a moment of discovery. You have all performed some great moments of science history. Again, these are brilliant. But because we were sent in so many, we have grouped them into 3 themed videos, and they are...
Number 1 is discoveries about our planet and beyond.
Yeah, 2 is discoveries about the human body in medicine.
And 3 is a big discovery made by one very popular scientist. Who could that be?
Okay, so let's start with the characters from history who have made fascinating discoveries about our planet and beyond. We're actually going to tell you more about some of these scientists afterwards, but for now, though, it's over to you!
3, 2, 1. The first man on the moon, 1969.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Hi, Maddie and Greg. That's my moment in history. I am Philolais. I am here to tell you all the planets orbit the central fire. Is the Earth flat? But why do the moon and stars change? It's round! Mary Anning. Whoa! Look at that large rock. Chisel, 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 chisel. How old are you? 5,000 years old. Whoa! Hi, my name is Benjamin Franklin, and I'm from the 1700s. It's a really stormy day today. I have brought a Leyden jar of thin metal wire, a key and a kite. What can I do with them? I'm going to fly my kite on a stormy day with my key on. My experiment proves that lightning is electricity. Telescope to look in space. He discovered Copernicus was right. The Earth revolves around the sun and not the other way around. And a cottager's stone. Wow! Are you ready, Farmer? This won't hurt a bit. So what my assistant Matthew, aka Luigi Galvani, will do is put these 2 things on this leg to make it move. And if you take one off, it doesn't work. But if you keep them on, it works. We joined Don Walsh and his crew diving down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
In 1960, they were the first people to dive into the deepest part of the ocean. When they got to the bottom of the trench, they conducted new experiments and discovered new species.
Hello, I'm David Rubin. I'm an astronomer, and that means I look into space. I discovered dark matter. Look at this big rock. Let's see what's inside it. Wow! It's a long-necked, 4-flippered marine reptile. I'm Mary Anning, and I'm the one who found the plesiosaur.
Oh, they are so fantastic. Thank you. Oh, it warms my heart seeing all of them. We also we just loved seeing all the different Mary Annings as well, and how each of you created such different videos.
You may remember Mary Anning from Dino Week. Here you go, I've got a photo of her. She lived over 200 years ago in Lyme Regis, an English seaside town. She was a paleontologist. She taught herself to read and write. When she was just 12 years old, she actually discovered the skull of a very unique antique reptile, ancient reptile called an ichthyosaur, which we know means fish lizard poking out of a cliff.
But what about all of those other people we just met? Well, we can tell you a little bit more about some of these scientists. First, though, we have Neil Armstrong, who was an American astronaut, and he's known as the first human to step foot on the moon. He's very famous for saying, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind."
Then we had Philolaus, a Greek philosopher born in Italy over 2,000 years ago. It's believed that Philolaus was the first person to declare that Earth is Earth doesn't stay still in the middle of the solar system. It's actually the solar system in the middle is a giant fire, a central fire, the sun.
Pythagoras was we met. Pythagoras was a Greek philosopher and a mathematician. He loved triangles and the cosmos, and he had the idea that the world was round. He also loved to eat beans.
He did love to eat beans. Yeah, seeds.
Hey!
Seeds on toast. Don't know if he had toast. Right, Benjamin Franklin, born over 300 years ago, one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. He was famous for a lot of different things, but as a scientist, he's probably well known for his invention to fly a kite with a key hanging down to figure out, as we saw in the video, that lightning is a form of electricity.
Yeah, and what about this gent? This is Copernicus. Nicolaus Copernicus was a Polish astronomer born over 500 years ago, and like Philolaus before him and Galileo too, Copernicus realised that the sun is in the middle of our solar system, not the Earth. It doesn't all revolve around us.
What about that one with the frog? What about that video? That was all about this guy, Louis Galvani, an Italian physician, or a doctor, physician, hard one to say for me. Over 200 years ago, he discovered that the muscles of dead frogs' legs twitch when you place electrical charges on them. So it's shown there's like electricity running through the body.
You may have remembered there was a Lego submarine that was put underwater. Well, that was an American oceanographer. Nearly 60 years ago, Don Walsh made history by diving to the deepest place in our ocean, a very long way down. And he's also been on over 70 polar expeditions.
What?
Yeah.
And then last up, we had Vera Rubin. She was an astronomer who loved gazing up at the stars. She discovered the existence of something called dark matter, a kind of invisible mystery something or other that holds together the structure of our universe.
So there you go. Those were the first people that you introduced us to. We're going to go back to your videos now, and we're going to meet some of the people who made discoveries that helped us understand what's happening inside our bodies and how to look after them. It's
over to you.
Hi, my name's Rosalind Franklin and I'm researching DNA. Would you look at that? It's a double helix shape. Better go tell Watson and Crick.
Wow, I have discovered 2 new elements, polonium and radium, and wonder if either of them are useful.
Summary of penicillin. There's no bacteria in the mould.
Hello, I'm Marie Curie. I discovered 2 new radioactive elements, polonium and radium. Polonium, which I named after my country, Poland, and radium because of the radioactive glow in it.
Mary liked to sleep next to a gently glowing bottle of radium. She felt ill most of the time, and we now know this was because she was suffering from radiation poisoning.
Pierre, I've discovered this pitch blank, and it does very funny things. I'm going to call it radioactive.
Hello, my name is Alexander Fleming. I've just came back from my holiday and bought some delicious biscuits for everyone. Hang on, there's mold here. It's killing the bad bacteria. Maybe it could be used for medicine to stop people from getting ill.
I'm so annoyed to I'm being Edward Jenner. Yay. My bad. My name is Dr. June Almeida, and this is Dr. Tyrrell. This virus looks like influenza, but I know it's not. This virus looks like the sun. I think I've discovered a new human virus, and I'm going to call it the coronavirus. Come and take a look, Dr. Tyrrell.
Yay! Round of applause! Well done,
I enjoyed
everyone!
them so much.
Well done! Oh, okay.
It was so fantastic.
We love that we've got an international audience here on Let's Go Live now. You may have heard, but actually one of those videos was sent to us. It was a video of Edward Jenner. It was sent all the way from Norway, and that young boy was speaking Norwegian.
Yeah,
How cool's
and
that?
we had one of the team as well in Australia send us some videos
Yes,
as well.
our Australian trio.
Hello to everyone all around the world watching Let's Go Live.
Thank you so much.
So you may have noticed that one woman stood out as a particular favourite amongst lots of you during that video, and that was Marie Curie.
Yeah.
Why don't we tell you about her and then tell you about the other scientists that appeared in that video?
Okay, so Marie Curie, she was a famous scientist. She lived over 100 years ago, and she discovered radioactivity. And she also made mobile X-ray vehicles too.
She did. In fact, I've got an upcoming episode of my podcast, Surprisingly Brilliant.
Hashtag plug.
Bit of a plug there. If you like science history stories, have a listen. Mainly suitable for the older ones, but hey. Give it a go.
But who were the others that we just met, or you introduced us to, I should say? This is Rosalind Franklin. She worked out the structure of DNA using X-rays, but her amazing achievements had been widely ignored until quite recently.
Yeah, next up we had Sir Alexander Fleming, born over 100 years ago, famously discovered penicillin, which became the first antibiotic to fight off bad bacteria that can cause diseases. Got an episode coming up on that as well, of the podcast. Anyway.
Next we have Edward Jenner. He was a doctor who over 200 years ago made one of the greatest medical discoveries of how to prevent a disease called smallpox, which was one of the deadliest diseases at the time.
And then the final video you saw, so good, was about Dr. June Almeida, who left school at 16 with little education, but went on to become a virologist, someone who studies viruses, and discovered the first human coronavirus in 1964.
What an incredible bunch of people. So now for our the last of our discovery videos. There was one chap who you reenacted more than anyone else, and that was this guy.
Aha! That apple fell down because of gravity. Why do things fall down? Oh, gravity. Ow! Oh, gravity. Out.
Aha! Gravity.
I'm just minding my own business under a tree.
Ow! Ah! Gravity.
Hey, well done.
I meant to introduce you to Issac Newton before I got excited. I got excited and fired off the video. If you watch the behind the scenes episode on Wednesday, you'll realise what it's like juggling 10 videos and all these sound effects. Hang
on, I was going to do this, so here we go. Oh, there we go.
We were going to have a little gag.
Who was Sir Issac Newton?
Here's a picture of
This
Issac
chap.
Newton.
So he changed the way we understand the universe. He was a mathematician who lived over 350 years ago and is most famous for his discovery of gravity.
Which indeed, as you all showed, is said to have happened when he was sat underneath an apple tree and an apple fell on his head.
A huge high five to all of our Issac Newtons. I hope you don't have sore heads, by the way. If you want to find out more about any of the scientists that we've mentioned and that you have performed, then we've put some links down in the description box below so you can learn some more.
Right, we are going to leave these amazing human discoveries behind and carefully step into the wild world of the animal kingdom.
Challenge number 3 was pretend to be an animal and film it in the style of a nature documentary. And you sent in hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds. We have absolutely loved looking through them all. We've laughed at them all.
We have.
But it is worth saying again, it's just not possible to fit every video into the show. Otherwise, it'd be even longer than it's going to be.
Yeah, they were all so funny. But because we do try to squeeze in so many of them, often we have to trim your videos just a little bit.
So again, we've grouped all your entries for these challenge, as many as we could fit in, into 6 different animal videos. They're on different themes. They are
big cats,
birds and insects,
reptiles and amphibians,
sea life,
land mammals,
and magical creatures and dinos.
Hey, also, you're clearly all wildlife photographers already, experts in fact, because lots of you discovered brand new species.
I know.
Yeah, keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, I tell you. Right, why don't we start with sea creatures and other animals that love water.
All right, when we come back after the video, things might look a little different around here. But for now,
I'm ready this time, Maddie. I'm ready this time. It's
over to you.
Hello and welcome to Blue Planet. Today we will be with a sea otter in its natural habitat, the North Pacific Ocean. She is with her young. Oh, what is she looking for? A stone? Oh, I think we're in for a rare moment. There is a sea urchin which she is cracking against her rock to get the goodies inside. Chew, chew, chew she goes.
Here we have a tiger shark just off the east coast of Brazil. Did you know that tiger sharks can get up to a whopping number of 20 to 25 feet long? When a tiger shark is hungry, its favourite snack is turtles, birds, other sharks, fish. Here comes one now. It seems to be hunting. Oh no!
Hello, I am Sir Joseph Fisher. I have came here because it's said to be a prime spot for beaver. This stream has already started being dammed, so I hope a beaver's going to come back and finish it. It's time for me to camouflage. Wow, I can't believe our luck. A beaver has a cave and it's actually down in the stream. Did you know a beaver's home is called a lodge? Beavers' sharp teeth are useful for sawing down trees for logs for their dams.
We're supposed to be meeting some very lovely seahorses today. Ooh, here they are now. They look very hungry. Did you know that they can eat up to 50 meals a day?
Here we have a rare species of lobster that loses its shell and claws when it jumps in the water.
Now she's tending for herself and her baby to make sure they both stay clean and healthy. See you next time on Blue Planet.
Ah, congratulations! It seems the natural world is a great source of excitement for many of our Let's Go Live viewers.
Yes, bravo to our wildlife documentary makers. Never have the likes of the shellless lobster or indeed the giant seahorses been seen before.
But for now, we're going to head to dry land and meet some more land mammals that were captured on camera.
Mammals are found on every continent and in every ocean. They range in size from tiny shrews to giant blue whales.
Talking of mammals, I think I can see a cow coming into the spare room studio.
A cow?
A cow!
I can see a lion coming into the spare room studio.
How
What?
strange.
What?
We'll go say hi to that lion and that cow, but for now, it's over to you.
Welcome to Nature-tastic with Henry. Today we're going to be following a baby elephant that's been separated from its herd. This elephant needs to be careful as there's a pride of lions nearby. The elephant looks like it's seen its herd. Amazing! The baby elephant's got back to its herd. See you next time on Nature-tastic with Henry.
We're in the forests of Canada and we're hoping to see a moose. Poo! What a lot of poo! That's because they eat a lot of twigs, leaves, shrubs and water weeds. Look, a moose! It's eating waterweed. Moose are great swimmers and they have good hearing and smell, but they can't see very well. No, moose, go away! Don't eat the camera!
the Jungle Boys, and today we're looking at some interesting monkeys. Some monkeys and they're eating fruit.
Hello, my name's Henry. Today we're going to find a mini monk. The mini monk's really rare because it only lives in one tree for the whole of its life. Welcome to Lucas' Backyard Discovery. Let's go. Be very quiet. It's a Cody monkey. Don't be too loud because otherwise if it discovers you it gets too aggressive.
Found some hibernating hedgehogs.
Welcome back to Fox Watch. Today I'm here in the Arctic to hopefully witness a very peculiar technique of hunting of the Arctic fox. Now, we wait. More than 90% of the time, it comes out empty-handed. It's caught something. Thank you for watching.
Here we have two African elephants. We know that because their ears are shaped a bit like Africa. They are the largest land mammal, standing approximately 3 meters tall. They eat grass for 12 hours a day and create 1 ton of poo a week.
Hello, I'm Megan, and today we're looking for the giant grizzly bear. We've got some fish here to attract it. Fish is its favourite food. Actually, I'm feeling a bit hungry myself. I'm feeling a bit tired. Sorry everyone, we didn't see anything today, but make sure you join us next week where we'll be hunting for yetis.
Hello everybody, this is my Nubian hound. We put some camouflage on her to get the pheasant over there. And who's hiding in the bushes. We don't know if it's gonna work.
Today we are going to talk about the red deer. The red deer is one of the largest deer species. An adult can weigh up to 200 kilos and can reach a length of 2.1 meters. Look out because they are very common. Everybody quiet, I can hear one!
Hello and welcome back to today's episode of Katie Explores the World. Today we will be trying to find the pandas, which happens to be my favourite animal. So come on, let's go! This is the first species that we will see, and it is known as bamboo, and it likes to hide in rose bushes, as you can see. Look. And now on the search for the biggest panda of all time, known as Boo Boo. And we are just, oh look, here she is, with a little baby. Let's get a closer look here. Hello. Come on then, let's go and find some more. Oh my gosh, look over there. It's a very rare sight to see a panda on holiday sunbathing in water.
Hey, what's that up there? It's a giraffe.
Hi, Maddie and Greg. Only me.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
He really did see a cow.
Yeah, and he really did see a lion as well, I have to say.
Should we do a selfie while we're dressed like this?
I think so. We can't not really, can we?
All right,
here you go. This is in honour of all of those brilliant videos. Okay, this is awkward, isn't it?
This is a very awkward. It's very warm as well.
I know,
sat here watching that in this. Okay, you lot ready for the awkward selfie?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. It's the awkward selfie.
Nice.
I don't know why I roared. I'm a cow.
You're not good. What?
Utterly silly. Right. Well done to that group of challenges. Absolutely love them. No cows though.
No cows, but we have been sent lots of lions and other big cats, which is our next category. Did you know that there are 38 species of cats on the planet?
Oh gosh. The main difference between the big cats and the little cats, I guess they're cousins, is the noises that they make.
Yeah.
Right. So small cats purr. Big cats. Oh, go on, give us a. That was good.
Thanks.
I think I can make it even better.
Oh,
Hang
okay.
on. Let me get him. Yeah. Okay. All right. Even bigger this time. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Right, oh, Maddie, what are you doing?
I'm lying down.
Lying down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, on to the next video, which means it's over to moo.
So here we are in the jungles of South Wales, and today we're hoping to find a magnificent big cat, the lion. Oh, we are so lucky today. Under the shade of that tree is a lioness. Beautiful creature. Oh, and oh my goodness, we've got a lion here today having a little groom. That's amazing. What a magnificent creature. The way that he's moving on the prowl. Oh, and one of the cubs as well. We've obviously got a pride here of lions. I really hope that this one isn't hungry though. Okay, we're just going to step back with this camera here. I think we've maybe got a little bit close.
Here we have the rare wolf and cross tiger in his natural habitat in the back garden. It's found some food after jumping off the swing. It's so awesome. It's so rare. Oh, it's doing some gardening, just loosening some soil. Now he's checking plants. Wow, this is the best day ever.
Today we're going to see this majestic Bengal tiger go through its everyday life. It's had a pants about. Now it's looking for food. Nighty nighty.
As the lion creeps up on the zebra as he's having his morning nap, he's creeping up and then he pounds it.
Here we are on the African savannah, watching some lions about to pounce on a giraffe.
Hello, today we are in the savannah in Africa and we've just found a cheetah with her offspring. We're hoping to see her run at her maximum speed, which is 93 kilometers per hour. Yep, we're stopping her prey. And off she goes! She's running! Yes! She got to 93 kilometers per hour!
Hey! Flap your wings, put your feathers together for that group of challenges.
Oh.
Well done, all you cool cats.
Oh, brilliant. That's 3 animal videos down. We have 3 more videos for you. I'm holding up 3 fingers. No, you can't see them. To come up, we have reptiles and amphibians. We also have magical creatures and dinosaurs.
Sorry.
But next up, we have insects and birds.
I can't use my tablet. Hang on a second.
You might have guessed.
Hang on. Okay, if you haven't already guessed, birds are animals with backbones that are adapted for flight. Lots can run, jump, swim and dive, but some birds, like penguins, they have wings but they can't fly. Oh.
Insects can live. Insects live in nearly every habitat. Yeah, I found this a whole. Literally just before we came back from the video, I was like, I can still operate the laptop. Insects live in nearly every habitat. And it's thought that there may be 10 quintillion insects on Earth. That's a lot of numbers, a lot of zeros.
How many zeros does that have?
It's a 1 with, I think, 19 zeros afterwards. Here you go. This is a quintillion.
That's how many insects there might be on Earth. That's only a guesstimate.
That is blowing my mind. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that has blown my birdie brain. But why don't we now hand over to you and let's see some of your bird and insect documentaries.
It's over to you.
Hi, Maddie and Greg. We're here in the forest to try and find something amazing. A parrot! Look, I wonder what it's doing. Oh, it's its birthday. Did you know that some parrots can live to be 80 years old, some even 100? Another amazing fact about parrots is that they are the only birds that can eat with their feet. This one's eating a piece of birthday cake, even though they usually eat nuts, seeds and insects. Bye!
Today, I have had the pleasure to see with my own eyes this beautiful quacker bird. The quacker bird's natural habitat is this long, swishy grass. As you can hear, those noises are very distinctive, and that is why I have found it. She has laid some eggs as it is spring. See you next time for beautiful birds.
Hi Maggie, Moot, I found a spider in a bath.
What's the spider like?
He's a little bit little.
So what's this? This might be a butterfly cocoon. Oh, I can see it moving. It's going to come out, flap its wings in the sun, and it's flapping off to pollinate some flowers.
I'm a lovely mom.
Hello, I'm David Adam. We're in my garden. Today we're going to look at the orange-tip butterflies are cabbage white, and they like lots of wildflowers.
Here we are in beautiful West Wales on a sunny day, and we're looking at these grasslands and see, oh dear me, it's a Croesus depresus, commonly known as the local dung beetle.
The bumblebee emerges. It shivers to warm up, ready to fly. Bee searches for nectar to feed on. As the bee drinks, pollen gets stuck to its body. The bee flies off, searching for another flower, and rubs off the pollen to pollinate the flower so that fruits can grow.
Here we have an emperor penguin, the largest penguin species. It can dive deeper than any bird, down 550 metres. That's into the twilight zone. On the ice they huddle together in a circle to keep warm. When they get too warm they disperse into smaller groups. Bye!
Well done, well done, well done, well done. We are now down to our last two videos, and the next one is all about reptiles and amphibians.
So amphibians include animals such as frogs and toads and newts. They were clapping for a long time.
Yeah,
there,
it was
they?
worth it.
They were clapping. They are also cold-blooded, and they can breathe and they absorb water through their very thin skin.
Reptiles are cold-blooded too, but their special skin is covered in scales or plates or both. And reptiles include crocodiles, snakes, alligators, lizards, turtles and tortoises.
Hey Maddie, what would be your name if you were a reptile?
I'm a maddigator. What are you?
I'm a grizzard. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
It's...
Yes, go on.
Over to you.
Hey guys. Hey, Let's Go Live. We're George and Ben, and we're right now in the Everglades and just taking a walk. And right now, right here,
It's a snake!
Unbelievable. It will eat mice, rats, and other things. And some are poisonous, some are venom. So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So bye.
Welcome to Beeston in Nottinghamshire, where we are hoping to catch a glimpse of the lesser spotted huey frog. So let's go live to see what we can find. We are in luck. The frog is usually more active at night, but the warm weather has drawn him out into the open. A truly remarkable creature, using its long tongue to catch flies, snails and worms. It hops around the garden. Yum, yum, yum.
Everybody laying down in front of me is a ball python snake. They can live for over 40 years and they shed their skin every 4 to 6 weeks. They have 100 to 150 sharp teeth.
Deep in the heart of the garden, the crew have found a wild beast, and it's called an archidile. Its favourite food is chocolate, apples and bushes.
Here in the jungle, we spot a gecko about to eat his lunch.
Look at the majestic crocodile. It can live up to 75 years. It is slow on land but fast in the water, as it is a reptile, which means it is cold-blooded. Look at it go. Hello, my name is Forrest, and I'm going to teach you a bit about Komodo dragons. They live here on Komodo Island. Komodo dragons are carnivores. That means they like to eat meat. This one seems to be eating some German sausage. I didn't know that you could get that on Komodo Island. Komodo dragons are the largest lizard. They can measure up to 3 meters long. Komodo dragons often fight other dragons. They got a venomous saliva that will help them kill their prey. Now let's get back to Maddie and Greg in the studio.
Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone.
Good. And saw a lot of people saying they want a selfie with the penguins. All right, here's the thing. If we get enough thumbs up, we'll come back after this last video as penguins for another selfie. So if you're watching live and you can see the thumbs up, give us some thumbs up.
And we'll put them back on again.
Yeah, and if you're watching back, give us a load of thumbs up. If we get enough, we'll come back. All right, so
Our last video is magical creatures and dinosaurs. Woo!
Yeah, I think Magic Week is still in lots of people's minds because lots of you have been dragon hunting.
And unicorn searching.
Yes, and let's not forget that magic time turner necklace that some of you must have to be able to go back and spot the dinos.
It's all very, very clever. But for now, we should say Expelliarmus. And it is.
Oh.
He was doing magic.
I'm ready.
Over to you.
Oh, what's that Diplodocus doing? Oh, I think that might be... Oh, it's munching on leaves now. Ooh.
Back in time to the Cretaceous era to find the legendary, the most scariest thing of all, the chicken. I think she's getting ready to attack. Better get out of here. Run!
Here in the garden, we spotted a T-Rex about to eat his lunch. So we're going into the jungle again to find another egg. And we found one. Scientists says this is a really calm dragon. And so you can see it's stretching its wings right now, and it's kind of its long tail here. I hope you can watch some more of this more as you look on YouTube. Bye bye.
Dragon! Oh, dragon, come out if you will. And we can see the unicorn in their natural habitats. Contrary to popular belief, dragons and unicorns are actually very good friends.
I found the dragon that I was looking, and he's got cute stuff up top, cute teeth, and quite good expert flyers. So let's put him back.
Here we are in the enchanted forest, and if we are very lucky, we may catch a glimpse of the... Oh, I think that was a magical rainbow fairy. And there, through the trees. Oh, wow, it's the very rare pink-horned rainbow unicorn in its magical natural habitat. What an amazing discovery.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Today we found a really cool wild species of dragon. This is a really cool fact. The grown-ups tuck in their wings, but the babies just leave their wings out. When they get older, they tuck in their wings. He's different to our baby one. Hello. And our grown-up one. Oh, we're going to teach them to do tricks. Dragon. Hit. Good dragon. Have the treat.
Oh, good dragon.
Good dragon, back to the studio.
Yeah! Keep the cheering up!
Yeah, all right, we change into penguins again.
Thank you for all of those thumbs up. We saw them, and we should say that is it for your videos today. Thank you so much to everyone who took part in the show. That's the little ones and grown-ups alike. A lot of the grown-ups have got involved and done some brilliant voiceovers, and have done some great editing as well. So thank you.
Well done, all of you. All right, should we do this quick selfie
and
then the last announcements and goodbyes and such and
Here
such?
we go.
Okay, all right, you lot. Here we go. Where should I put my hands? I'll do it like this. Oh no.
I need there we go. 1, 2, 3. It's the York.
It's Selby. Hey!
I thought you were doing me singing by myself then.
Fantastico. All right, so it's almost time for us to go. Before we do, let's remind you of what our theme is going to be next week. It's quite hard, isn't it, to press button there, got it.
Theme is...
Theme park!
Yeah, we will be back with 5 shows next week, designing our own theme park over those 5 days. We'll be thinking about the different lands, the stories they tell, characters, and of course, the rides.
Yes, Monday to Friday at 11 o'clock. 5 shows. It's going to be a great mashup of art and design and science.
Right, before we go, who's in the live chat? Can we say hello to a couple of people? We have Paula in Brighton, Ethan and Gemma in Biggleswade.
We've got Florence in Windsor.
We have Callum and Lily in Shropshire.
It's quite hard to see around my
Amber
beak.
and Claire, Evan in Essex. I saw a Guinevere and an Ellery earlier, I think, as well, if those are right
got
names.
Paula in Brighton, Harry in West Walton.
Fantastic. I've said those ones already. Who else have we got?
Amy in Swindon.
Hello, Amy.
Gosh, there's so many. It's hard to... They're all shooting
Ariana
past.
in Manchester.
Oh, gosh. Oh, and we've got hello to the gang in Australia as well are on here. Got
Thumbs up from Jasper.
Mike and the team in Norfolk.
And we have
Mosin says, first time joining us. Hello, hello. Right, we better say goodbye. We said this was going to be a special. We said it'd be long. This is our longest show ever. Get in.
There we go. Thank you so much if you're sticking with us, if you're still here. And also thank you to our patrons for supporting the show, making it possible for us to keep bringing you all the facts and fun.
I want to point to it with my flippers. Carry on, sorry.
That's all right. And thank you to our part-time Let's Go Live crew as well. Kalyani, who's in the comments right now. To Rob, to Ed, and to Kaylee for helping out when they can.
We will see you Monday at 11.
Enjoy the rest of half term.
This was a really special show. Thank you all so much. This has been amazing. Right, we carry on Monday. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell for notifications.
As always, stay curious. That's bye from us.
Bye.